Here's like the huge initial rating score for speed is Pero. Gunfights for our rank. This is like for our rank. Are 10 out of 10. Decision making pre-round, honestly, like 8 out of 10. Mid-round is actually like absurd. It's like -5. This is insane. It's actually insane. It's so bad.
B. I'm back side.
Oh, two right here.
Let me smoke man.
Bro.
Close.
Like, look. Anybody wants to challenge me on the statement I just made? Look at our gunfights. They're so much better than they should be in this rank. Actually so good.
Has this ever happened to you?
Defenders win.
We've all been there. But thanks to the generous members of the Knowers Club, not only can I help you get less of these,
Defenders win.
but you can even earn Valorant gift cards for successful improvement. All live on stream. Order now at discord.gg/woohoojin, or I'm taking the world 2 pipe. Don't try me. I'll do it.
Holy cow. Pero, we gotta work on this. Did you like change roles or what? No? What the? Losers queue. Haven. OMEN. Oh my god, are you going to jump spot C long?
Yo, I'm gonna play right here.
What the f is your mouse cursor? 1 sec, I'm sitting up. Is that an anime maid holding like a pie? What the fuck?
Yo, I'm gonna play right here. All I ask is one thing. They have no info, so just break the gecko.
Yeah.
The gecko.
I'll flash this.
Average NA player. Okay. Why the hell do your jump spots look like this? I'm genuinely concerned for your well-being. Who jump spots like this? Do you not see anything wrong with this? Do you not like watch your VOD back and notice, hey, my jump spots don't look like anybody else's? And then maybe you look at their VODs and you try to like fix that. To be clear, I wouldn't like try to coach your jump spotting at all. I don't think it matters. Platinum 2. But like the actual technique in them is so absurdly incorrect that it makes me wonder how. Like, where did you learn to jump spot?
When I get 2, I'm gonna E. And then
Okay, wait. Ass picks on the Reyna over here playing close left is actually giga trolling with her bulldog. No?
that's when I want you to swing, because they're gonna be focused on me, because I'm gonna be E.
Alright.
Okay, but she's kind of giga chab for all these comms. Why is she looking
Oh, yeah.
away,
Let me
bro?
see.
What pop flash is Lil Bro dodging right now? I like Sky insta I guess.
I'm stunned.
Damn, he fucking jumped and right-clicked me. He's close.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, I'm down. I guess you grab ass picks bulldog real quick.
There's a bulldog.
I guess,
Bulldog.
yeah, thank you. No, you gave him the bulldog? What the fuck? Why are you are you so nice? That's your bulldog.
You can take it.
You can take it. I'll take Gecko's share.
What the Check it. One of you wake me up. We have ass picks on Reyna trying to give us their bulldog back. We're in platinum. This is bad. This is actually a bad sign. If your Reyna is this selfless, that means she's like probably not confident on average. Because if she was that selfless and confident, she'd be heckin' immortal. Change my mind. Oh god, we have to. Oh my god, what the? Notice my recommended.
To correctly perform an airstrafe, we must begin by running forward. We must know which direction we plan on turning before we jump. When we jump, we'll continue to hold W and we'll begin to hold said direction on the keyboard. While we hold this additional direction, be it A or D, we will smoothly move our mouse in that direction.
Do you see the problem? Now you shouldn't, to be clear, I don't think we should be learning to air strafe. Okay. I don't think player in this elo needs to know how to air strafe. However, this jump spot is just so absurdly bad that it tells me you learned incorrectly. You didn't realize you're supposed to air strafe? Okay, well, there is a second type of jump spot. I'm glad you asked. Oh my God, I'm on Haven C Long.
Air strafing. You can also perform a silent jump peek by crouching before you jump and landing while only holding your walk key.
So here you can see I'm not air strafing.
I personally air strafe. Ensure that by using an air strafe near a dangerous corner. While you perform this air strafe, ensure that you are looking at your mini-map.
Anyways, I explained a jump spot this way, but there is a second way. Let me boot up the game. You got to understand that there's something wrong with the way you learn, because there doesn't exist an air strafing guide that would tell you to do it this way. There doesn't exist even a player who air strafes this way. And your air strafes look so different. And so the question is, how did we get to this point? So the one you're trying to do, if you're not trying to air strafe, will use no crosshair movement, okay? So if you're not air strafing, you can jump like this, and you can just strafe back behind the box. No air strafe whatsoever, okay? You got it? You just jump out. And if you're using an air strafe, then you air strafe left. But a lot of people will actually do this type of jump spot for this corner with no aiming whatsoever. And this type is very easy to get down. And this is the more common type of jump spot used nowadays. The only time you'll use this one is if you're really trying to like bait an op shot, because it's actually harder to hit this guy, and you can actually do it with momentum. So like, let's say you were playing here and it sounds like garage or B, but you want to grab quick info. Well, this way you can like maintain momentum, you see, and you can keep going, which can be useful, as opposed to like this one, you'll lose some momentum.
You ran away from mid.
Actual,
Looks like they're pushing B.
I'm swinging off you, KJ.
Garage.
Okay, I'm curious why you didn't flank. So
Yo, KJ, can you help B in garage?
we're Giga alone on this side of the map, which you should recognize pre-round. Then whatever, we're doing these jump spots, but like they have no trip. It's our bonus round. I feel like there's genuinely no better time to get information on like how they deal with flank. There's no better time. Like in almost any scenario on any map. I think this is almost map agnostic. In this type of scenario where they have no trip and it's your bonus round and they're hitting the other side, I feel like this is actually almost flow chartable where you just want to flank out. So I'm not sure why you're not.
Ooh, pushed up. Long.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Bro, you've
Ooh,
got
pushed
like,
up.
you know when okay. Don't take this the wrong way. So like, oh my God, there we go. It'll be like a table, and then there'll be like a little kid, and they're gonna show him like the red ball, but then they're gonna like put a wall in front of the red ball. And like once you're above a certain age, you remember the red ball still exists, but below a certain age, the red ball's gone and you just forget about it entirely, because object permanence is like a skill that our brains don't develop until, I don't know how old we are, like 2 or something, 3. You're literally hyper aware of this raise.
Long.
You're like, raise is here. One kill happens and you're like, ah, fuck it. Bro, what? So you're here hyper aware of the raise, that a kill happens there. Why aren't you doing this? And then maybe routing this way to fight that guy. Do you have a VOD from when you were Ascendant? I feel like we should actually look at them. Were you just on a roll? Or yes, can you link one? I'm actually curious. This is such a,
Ooh, pushed up.
I don't know, it's like a very low level mistake. Like you're aware of the raise and then you're just like, ah, fuck it. Were you actually just a demon?
Red bomb.
Get out of my way.
Oh my God. Is this, yeah,
Standing.
you're actually just super unaware. Here's like the huge initial rating score for speed is Pero. Gunfights for our rank. This is like for our rank are 10 out of 10. Decision making pre-round, honestly, like 8 out of 10. mid round is actually like absurd. It's like -5. This is insane. It's actually insane. It's so
Smoking
bad.
B. I'm backside.
Planning.
Spike slanted.
Reloading.
Oh, two. Two right here.
Let me smoke man.
One enemy.
Bro,
Close,
Last
close, close.
player
close.
standing.
like look. Anybody wants to challenge me on the statement I just made? Look at our gunfights. They're so much better than they should be in this rank. They're actually so good. Okay, but let's look at the decision making. Your Killjoy is straight up on site alone, has an alarm bot covering her left. What's Woohoojin doing here? Why is my guy not on Reyna? No, I hate this take. If I actually get driven off the walls when like coaches tell people to change like agents permanently, the only time I'll like have somebody change an agent is just to like focus on a really fundamental issue in their gameplay, and then they can go back. But dude wants to play Omen. Let him play Omen. That's fine. Your Killjoy has the capabilities to fight left side, but if you put yourself in her shoes, you'll recognize that it's very tricky to deal with two threats. Yeah, makes sense. You need to throw this flash, which you're gonna, and then you need to come out and hold this right side for her. And you need to make the comm, Killjoy, I got you right. Don't worry about it. And then you're like giga smurfing. Like right now, you see what she's doing? You see how she's covering her own right, but now her left is in danger? She can't cover both things. And she died to her left because you're out here just doing nothing, watching your teammate die.
One A, one C.
Garage, Phoenix. This one.
Oh, they got 3.
Why would you? Why?
Okay. Let's try and break the gecko thing if you'll.
What do you think the point of a jump spot is? Is I think it's for information, which you've already got.
Phoenix.
So now you're just giving them free damage.
Oh, they got 3.
Alright, stop picking.
I'm solo.
Oh, they needed you. He's up.
It's a bad flash.
I'm blind.
Well, it turns out it's a good flash. You got pretty lucky.
Oh, back. I don't see anything, grab.
Pipe long.
What? Bro, you've got 2 people pushed up mid against team with no trips. Just flank. Why are you ulting?
Oh, I did not mean.
Oh my god, you ulted top site and you stuck it.
One
And
second.
you blasted him anyways. What the
Insane.
hell? After you try to ask her not to play C
I
with
can
you.
flash crash.
Good flash.
I got spike.
We got spike. I'm smoking. We can tuck in.
Play inside the smoke.
Nice,
Your
nice.
rain is kind of crazy for that. You got bomb garage. You can actually smoke on top of the door.
Shadows traveling.
And it's really good. Just from their POV, it looks like this. What the hell are they doing? They're not gonna walk into this. You smoke on top of the door, and then you're being chilling.
Nice.
Shit, Gecko.
This is a
Oh,
terrible.
Backside. Only share.
We play off KJ. KJ.
Enemy remaining.
Oh.
Almost the worst. Backing up. Backing up.
Alright, I'm just gonna stick it.
Nice. Cool play.
Wait, Phoenix hit the half.
Good shit.
Okay, I genuinely think you just have to think about the right things. You're actually fucking good at Valorant. You're just completely unaware of the right way to play Valorant, I think. I'm going to ask you a couple questions, and I'm curious if you can answer them at all. Speed as Sparrow. Does this team have a lurker? That's question 1. Question 2, has this team ever faked? Because these are like the 2 questions you need to have an answer for. You can have the wrong answer. That's fine. These are the things you should be thinking about when you're playing like weak side like this. I mean, of course, Reyna shouldn't be here, but whatever, when you're playing controller. So if they never fake, if the answer here is yes and then no, then you want to be careful flanking too much. Okay. If the answer is no and then no, then you should basically be flanking every round until the answer to this one's yes. Does that make sense? Because right now they're just getting to hit A with all 5 dudes. And there's no downside because you're almost never threatening the flank. And these guys have no trip or anything. Like, it's crazy. It's actually crazy. So like, you're just straight up not playing defense. Let's look at attack. So attack is very similar on controller because you can also be the lurker. There's only two things I need you to pay attention to, or I want you to have an answer to by round like 4. And those questions are, who's their flanker? Usually it is one dude or two dudes. You know, sometimes it can be everybody. It could also be nobody. Okay. Then 2, how fast do they rotate? If you have answers to both of these questions and you try to base your plans off of them, then you're gonna giga climb. The difference between smoker's job and an initiator's job. The initiator worries about who plays which sites and how they hold them. So for example, the initiator worries like Sky plays garage and she early dogs out and then she tucks window to play pop flash. That's the type of thing I would pay more attention to on initiators, how they're holding it, because initiator utility is used to take space. So you need to know how to throw your utility to take the space from them. Okay, does that make sense? The controller is more worried about the big picture. Just where do the pieces all move on the map and when and how fast. We don't really care about how the pieces try to hold the site because our utility is very one-dimensional for taking the site. We just huck a heckin' omen near site. What should duelists think about? When's the right time to take the site? Okay, so let's watch. So there's Gecko and
Landing short.
a Sky too. Double initiator A. Interesting.
One on side.
Careful sewer.
Raze is already here.
One push sewer. Push down sewers.
Last player standing.
Try sewers.
Sewer.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, and now we'll probably find out if Viper's a flanker.
This C player.
Yeah, we don't
Oh, nice.
we don't know. Probably
try.
not. But she was slow.
Yeah.
Viper's their weak side player. She might be an anchor.
There's 2 on C.
Yeah, 2 and 2.
CT.
Oh my god, I just got
Nice.
2.
Free.
What the hell?
She's in window. She's in push out.
Wait,
Really,
wait,
you guys can
FC,
come
FC,
in, come in,
FC,
come in,
FC.
come in, come in.
Yeah, this Raze is already here.
Enemy remaining.
Last one should be backside.
Okay.
2v1.
So by round 2, let me give you the mental model. Boop 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 boom 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 boom. Who's the other one? Gecko. Man, we don't know how fast these guys are either.
The Viper just pushed through.
Let's play slow, because
I'm gonna toss the lurk smoke on.
I'm short. You can probably gonna push it.
There's one on
mid, I hear him B.
And I think we got A. Let's get on A. Smoking heaven.
They do an eco stack
Okay.
on their bonus.
Fast.
Get his ass.
Yep. Gecko's close left. Close.
Okay, now let's pause because this round I would have done something differently.
Yeah.
What would I have done? I would have wanted to fake A. And I mean, our Phoenix is C long. I'm curious why. Let's do the pre-round.
Sewers. I feel like one's gonna play sewers, to be honest.
Yeah, we could go fast sewers. You ult them, and they get pushed back here, and I can flash them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab orb so I can get my own.
I push up here and ult.
Phoenix is grabbing C orb so he can ult. Yeah. So the reason why I want to fake A is because we got this Raze player who we know rotates quickly. We can pull 3 over towards A side. And C is going to be pretty open.
Get his ass, get his ass.
Yep. Gecko's close left. Close left.
So like, look, there's Raze already here. There's Gecko and Sky as expected. It meets our mental
I
map.
just got shot.
Blind.
And so C right now. And there we go. Now we have our answer. Yeah, she's probably going to flank.
It might be.
I knew she was slow.
She's hit her 80. She might flank you guys, Viper. Viper might flank.
Neon's already here. Neon's fast. Okay. Perfect. So we've pinned them all down, except of course the initiators, because we've only hit A. That's fine. We have a good read.
Flank, long.
And yes, she does flank.
Get light swing, light swing.
Oh, Neon's at 84.
Where'd you go?
Have you gonna? There's 3 of them.
Sheesh. Bro, you're actually cracked. You're just not thinking about the game at all. I mean, this VOD's insane as well. Like, you're cooking.
Alright.
I'm all in.
I'm gonna toss a blind right side.
Why are we hitting C?
Wait, I got ultra.
Alright, blinding. Nice.
Oh.
Backside, Backside, she's swinging.
I'm okay. I got it.
There's
Oh,
smoke.
when I touch.
So I don't like C because you don't have info on these guys, but now you do. Sky is very fast. She's already here. And you know that they like to play, it's almost strong side on C because essentially this duelist is very fast here. And this Neon's over on this side. And here we saw she was back plat. It's like you're hitting 3 people. Like this team would just lose to you if you ran a single fake. Do you run a single fake all game? Not really, no. Bro, you're literally just... You're fighting rock with rock right now.
Nice trade, nice trade.
Wow, he's. Wait, Omen's got.
Here.
Look, you've accidentally faked. And now you've got one dude on C because the Viper's slow.
It's close.
Can't leave.
Careful what you want.
Nice.
Yeah, look. There's no way you planned for this. It's a full accidental fake and look what happens. Free C site because this guy gets completely caught off. The one round you do the thing I've been yelling at you in the past to do, like
CT.
free round win,
Yeah, CT.
statistically speaking.
Probably gonna.
Do you see? Do you see how you're just not thinking about the game the correct way? You're just completely unaware of this idea that you should be paying attention to how fast they rotate and how much they flank to create attacking strategies. You're just not thinking about that. And so your attacking strategies are let's rush. And so we win the round with our accidental fake.
Just make him worry.
Oh shit.
Sky does flash.
Are you going fast?
Sky does flash speed.
It's like this C smoke would be good, except this Viper and Neon are known to just push through that shit and get the info. So we need somebody over there to actually establish presence.
Dash his ass.
Oh, we're just gonna hit B.
Okay, he's still back.
Yeah, not gonna work.
New games.
You got lucky. You just coin flipped your way to the win. You had one good round and it was accidentally good. It was actually crazy. Who are their lurkers? How fast does each enemy rotate? On round 4 and onwards, I want to see pre-round strategies that attempt to exploit your answers to these questions, even if your answers are wrong. Defense. Who are their lurkers or none? How often does the enemy team cancel hits / run fakes? On round 4 and onwards, I want to see pre-round strategies that attempt to exploit your answers to these questions, even if your answers are wrong. It's so straightforward. Speed is Sparrow. It's Speedy Sparrow? No, it's not. Speedy's spelled with a Y. You can't fool me, dude. You literally can't fool me. Nice try.